In an exclusive interview with President Yoweri Museveni, I asked where he sees the Turkey-Uganda relations heading, Uganda's strategic role in maintaining peace and security in East Africa, and whether the president plans to run again for office. Your Excellency, President Yoweri Museveni, thank you so much for making out time for this interview.
Thank you.
Uganda trades more with China, India, and African countries than it does with the West. But in the past decade, we have seen the Uganda Turkey relations grow steadily, especially in the area of trade. Where do you see the Uganda Turkey relations heading forward?
Well, Turkey, I have not to look. You see, when we attract Turkish investors, we tell them that you come here to make money. And making money means you produce a good or a service for the internal market of Uganda of 43 million people, for the regional market of East Africa of 300 million people, for the continental market of Africa of 1.45 billion people. Then also you can export back to Turkey, or you can export to third parties like the United States, like European Union, like China. So this is the message. The message is you come and make money, and in the process contribute to the growth of Uganda's economy, the creation of jobs, and so on.
The International Court of Justice ruled recently that Uganda should pay reparations of $325 million to the DRC for the effects of the brutal war of 1998 to 2003. At the time, Uganda said that paying that money is just going to kill its economy. Have you decided to pay that money, and have you worked out a payment plan?
We shall pay. These are just neo-colonial maneuvers, which some of those neo-colonial agents use to stop cooperation among African countries. Because everybody knows how the Uganda army went to Congo. It was to stop the same very groups, the ones of Rwanda, the ones who had committed genocide in Rwanda. They had run to Congo, and these ones, ADF, the ones who are being used by Bashir. This is why we went to Congo to deal with them that time. But the neo-colonial agents, with their corrupt legal lawyers who want to steal money, they fabricate this. So we shall pay that money, and in time.
How long do you see your troops staying in Somalia, since there's been a gradual pullout of AU troops since the attack on the ATMIS camp that killed a couple of peacekeepers?
No, we don't pull out because of attacks. We went there because we went to fight. So if they attack us, we fight. Like yesterday.
But how long can you stay? I mean, you said something about Somalia not having a national army. How long can you continue to prop up that country?
We are discussing with all these wonderful people, the regional as well as the international. I was discussing with the British minister who was here the other day. You see, either we have a capable national army to take over and keep Somalia safe, or we have enough external troops, because when we chased Al-Shabaab from Mogadishu, they went to the rural areas, and we didn't have enough manpower to go there. So that's what creates this stalemate. They are not in Mogadishu, but also we are not in the savannah area, in the bush. So either we have enough manpower, because Somalia is a big country, it's not small, It's about three times the size of Uganda in land area. It is not heavily populated, but it's not small. So we need more manpower there.
So you're going to be in Somalia for as long as it takes?
Yes, if the African Union wants and Somalia government wants, we can be there and even do more if they want us to do more.
So, Mr. President, let's talk a little bit about local politics. What do you say to people who say that the celebration of life, actually, it's the celebration of your son's 40th birthday, is a strategic way of positioning him to, if he wants, become president of the country? And he himself has been on Twitter talking a lot about how he's very interested in being the leader of this country. And so people are criticizing, is Uganda heading towards hereditary rule?
It was
It's not a strategic political positioning for him to take over as president.
No, it was just his birthday. But there was goodwill and people came up, which was good. But this was a birthday. It was a birthday.
So what do you say to people who are saying, no, he's just preparing his son to take over as president, or it's going to be hereditary rule in Uganda? What do you say to those people?
Uganda belongs to Ugandans. Does not belong to me, does not belong to my family. It is for the Ugandans to decide.
Looking back at nearly 4 decades in office, do you have any regrets politically or personally? And how do you wish to be remembered by Ugandans, by Africans, and by the rest of the world?
I don't have, because everything has been written down. What has been done has been, what has been achieved has been achieved. What has not been achieved is known, or certainly written down, so I don't have any regrets.
Your Excellency, President Yoweri Museveni, thank you so much for being patient and for granting this interview.
Thank you.